corruption, because it's a lot to discuss. But let's move to the BBI, because we'll come back to that. Are you in Mombasa over the weekend?
The BBI, Ken, is a People of Kenya project. It is a program where every Kenyan, irrespective of your station, whether you are a Mama Mboga or you are a Makanga, whatever your station, this is your opportunity to make your contribution, to give your opinion, to give your suggestions on how to take Kenya forward. It is not a place where you ask me whether I'm going to Mombasa or whether somebody has allowed who to go to Mombasa or whether who has given what conditions to who to go to this meeting or that meeting. People must stop arrogating themselves the prefecture to say, I am the prefect, I'm going to decide who comes here, I'm going to decide who goes there. My friend, this is an open public discussion. You can join today, you can join yesterday, you can join the next day. In fact, for your information, I have already talked to Yusuf Haji, and I have told him the day they begin their hearings, I want an opportunity to go and
present
my ideas, because I am seeing that after we had accepted BBI 1, and everybody said, well, this is a fairly good document. It captures everything from what the ordinary people want all the way to what the politicians want. But I see already the BBI 2, politicians want to hijack it. And they want to make it look like it is now a place where we are going to discuss positions.
Okay.
And how we are going to discuss sharing of positions. I want to tell you that while there will be a discussion about positions, there must be a discussion about opportunity for other Kenyans, for ordinary Kenyans who don't have a job. What is their stake? How do we, in a deliberate way, create jobs? How do we ensure that nobody is left behind? That is the discussion we must put on the table. It cannot continue the way I see it trying to continue, that we are going to discuss about this position, Prime Minister that, Deputy President this, and this position.
So, but is that a yes? Is that a yes that you'll be in Mombasa on Sunday?
I have told
over the weekend.
I have told you, Ken.
Yes.
That it is not for me to tell you whether I'm going to this meeting or that meeting. I'm going to have a discussion with my boss, yeah, and we will agree what the nature of attendance in any of these meetings, because, in my opinion, we want the best possible chance. You know, explain to me, Ken, honestly, how you are going to collect views in a rally. Just explain to me. How
the rallies are meant to educate, because they are sending even committee of experts to speak to the crowd.
You have listened to those rallies.
I have listened to
the rally in
Kakamega, the Kakamega? Yes.
It was about Sugoi.
Which is
it was about William Ruto.
Your Excellency will get to that.
How will you put Sugoi and William Ruto in the final report of the BBI?
Before they spoke about William Ruto and Sugoi, there were a committee of experts that were on the podium to share the perspective of the BBI report with the people.
My friend.
They were there.
It was, I think, 5% of the meeting.
But you admit they were there. So there's a discussion on the BBI.
You know, if you are going to a meeting where 5% of the time is discussion on the subject and 95%
is about something
insults and name calling, and you see, Ken, let's be honest with ourselves. There were people who believed and wanted to drive a narrative that William Ruto is going to oppose the BBI. In fact, some of them were dazed the day I said we support the BBI. They said they have lost the opportunity because there are people who have been looking for an opportunity to create camps.
Okay.
Much as we are talking about unity and inclusivity, there are people who are hell-bent on creating camps of yes versus no.
We are going to discuss, when they didn't
get that opportunity, just give me 1 minute. Yeah. When they didn't get that opportunity, they have gone to create rallies, right?
But it was the president who said,
no, and they want to make these rallies.
Said that in January you will be going out to sell this. It's the president who said.
The president said every Kenyan should be given a copy to read for themselves, and politicians should not go and pretend that they know everything. Every Kenyan should be given a chance to read.
And he also said, yes,
these rallies are working against what the president said. But be that as it may, those who are driving these rallies believed that let's drive the rally so that we create a group of people who are attending the rallies and a group of people who are not attending the rallies, so that they achieve their original intention of creating camps.
Okay.
And I have told you, we will not give them an opportunity to create camps. We will not give them the opportunity to divide Kenyans. So we are going to attend the rallies.
Okay.
And every Kenyan is free to attend the rallies. And we want the Yusuf Haji-led committee to begin the hearings that are structured so that people can go and present their views in a structured manner. The rallies can continue with all the drama around it, and with all the name calling if they must continue, and with everything else, that's fine. But we must also have, as was set up, the Yusuf Haji-led committee to present real opportunity for people to give their views so that we can bring on board the ideas, the suggestions of more Kenyans.
After the rally that happened in Kakamega, you came out to castigate that rally, the rally that happened in Kisii. And you even questioned where they're getting the money to run around, selling a document that has no opposition, in your own words.
Correctly.
Suddenly, you want to join them, and you have forgotten the aspect of where are they getting the money to run around these rallies, and you're saying you're going to attend. So where did we lose this aspect of where are they getting the money? You forgot about it.
This is my position, Ken. I still believe, up to now, that public resources should not be expended on these rallies. That is my position.
Which is okay.
And I am not sure whether public money is being used or not.
But why did you say it?
If public money is being used,
yes,
right? If public money is being used, then those who are using this public money will eventually, you know, be called to account.
Okay.
If they have followed the due process, fine. If they will not have followed the due process,
they must
they must answer. But you are telling let me answer your second part of you're saying as if I changed my mind.
No, you spoke about resources being wasted, and suddenly
resources being wasted. But I have said, even as we attend the rallies, it is my position that these rallies should not be organized using public resources.
Good enough.
Because
good enough.
Public resources on matters to do with BBI are domiciled with the Haji committee.
Great. So,
you know, unless Haji committee finances these rallies, and a structured mechanism of how to collect views is arrived at, then we must have it. We cannot have it both ways.
All right.
Lastly,
yes,
let me also say the following, because I think many Kenyans will believe, okay, did William Ruto change his mind?
Exactly.
Let me tell you, I have told you that as a leader in Kenya, I have a duty and a responsibility to look through schemes. When I realized that these rallies were being made to achieve the us versus them scenario, which failed when we all supported BBI, I said we're not going to give these people an opportunity to create an us versus them, because there are people who are looking for the opportunity to divide Kenyans on a document that every Kenyan has agreed to support.
Okay.
Number two, I saw that there was a scheme to try and adulterate and create and hijack the BBI and make it something that Kenyans did not say.
You mean ODM rallies? That's what you said,
No,
specifically.
I'm saying these rallies.
Yes.
Yeah,
but I mean, you call them ODM rallies.
90% as up until we begin to attend.
Yes.
90% of the attendees have been ODM.
Okay.
Yes, that's the reality.
But there are so many people from your government who attend the rallies. I don't think they are ODM. They're civil servants.
I'm telling you, 90%.
90%.
Of the people who have been attending are ODM
All right.
supporters.
Let me flip the coin, Your Excellency. If these BBI rallies are being used to popularize ODM, what if I said your inspection projects around the country were also being used as your campaign platform? You are using inspection projects around the country to campaign because your surrogates will talk about 2022, but you will talk about development.
I take a lot of exception to surrogates, please.
Okay,
Let's
I withdraw. Your allies, your allies, yes. They go around and they're campaigning for you for 2022, and they're saying you're political.
Let me tell you, Ken, there is a world of a difference. World of a difference between the meeting that I attend as deputy president and these rallies. A world of a difference. When I go to every place, there is no mobilization of people. It is not a rally. When I go to open a road, when I go to open a water project, when I go to launch, today I was in Embakasi West. Because of our 100% transition, we are building additional classrooms. I went to launch an additional classrooms in 2 schools. Those are not rallies. These are meetings about our agenda.
Okay.
Don't forget that I am deputy president, I earn a salary, and I have a job. You cannot, for 1 minute, say that when I go to do the job which I was elected by the people of Kenya to do, to oversee government projects, to make sure that I listen to Kenyans on the ground on matters either that are not working, on priority areas that we have
You're
not,
campaigning. But
do
you agree with me that you...
So these rallies
yes.
is mobilization of people for 12 hours, seated, listening to rumors and insults.
That's
about
the other.
It's a world of a difference.
My interest is this.
It is a world of a difference.
My interest is this. When you go to the public rallies with your allies,
I never go to public rallies. I have never been to a public
when you
rally.
attend these forums,
it's not a forum. When I just say, when you go and open the road, or you go and open the school like I did today,
and you have a crowd, and we have issues of politics being propagated on the platform, is that not also doing politics, taking advantage of your role as the deputy president and taking advantage of that platform that you have across the country to sell your agenda for 2022?
My friend, you know, I am a part of the people who created this government. How can I take advantage of my own government? What are you saying?
Because there are development forums.
This development forum
yes.
is I'm not a stranger. I am the one as part of this government who has orchestrated.
Which is
and
true.
For your information.
Yes.
If you are saying whether eventually the achievements of the Jubilee government will somehow be assigned to William Ruto, of course, yes, they will be assigned to William Ruto, you know, and the Jubilee Party, because we are the initiators of these projects and programs. So if you are saying, I am taking advantage, I mean, my friend, what are you saying?
My concern was more...
Are you saying
my concern was
I should not benefit...
No, that's not what I'm saying.
...from the fact that the Jubilee administration is rolling out a transformational program in Kenya.
Your Excellency, that's not what I'm saying.
Led by Uhuru Kenyatta, myself as
that's
deputy
not what
president.
I'm saying.
That's what you're saying.
Your Excellency, that's what not